Hi, this is Kadvi Rana from Logistics Insider, and joining me is Mr. Akash Bansal. He's the Executive Director of Open Logistics. Welcome to the conference, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, considering that you're amongst the panels, in the integrated logistics panel, so my question is going to be around that. So the concept of tech-driven integrated logistics is awakening in India. And how do you see it revolutionizing the industry altogether?
Tech definitely is the need of the hour. And if we talk about integration, right? In NLP, we are talking about integration, multimodal integration. But when we talk about intramodal integration, that is also of importance. So practically, if I talk about integration throughout the processes is what is important. For example, what we have done is, today, we have given our customers, we are trying to be paperless. Starting from the point of shipment, the moment that shipment is booked, to the point of delivery, we have integrated the entire documentation, transit tracking of the shipments, so that the customer can have a visibility and an access to whatever we do, and we are doing it all through technology. So technology will drive, because it cannot be done manually. How much we can do manually? There would be errors when we do manually. So we are trying to integrate all these processes intra-modally to see that we come over to a solution for the customers, and that we have done.
Well, sir, considering the logistics cost of India is said to be near about 14 to 15%, which is much higher than the developed nations. I would just like to know your thoughts on that, and what could be done to actually reduce the logistics cost to bring India at par with the other nations.
Okay, I basically at some point have a different opinion. When we say we're talking about logistic costs being 13, 15, 14% of the GDP, right? Which is a bit more than what we have in developed countries, which we talk about 8, 9%. So government is also planning through LLP to reduce the logistic costs, maybe in single digits to 8, 9 or 10% or whatever numbers they're talking about. But yes, logistic costs, when we talk about transportation cost, it is not more in India. We are working on cutthroat thin margins when it comes to logistics. Yes, but where does the cost goes up? It goes up because of the inefficiencies in the supply chain. Now, the objective is not to reduce cost in monetary terms. It is basically to reduce cost on a process level. So if we talk about plugging in those inefficiencies in the model, we can talk about a cost reduction. Today, inventory carrying cost is one of the major costs which companies incur. If we talk about a faster delivery mechanism and talk about reduced inventory in warehouses, we can talk about cost reduction. So that would be the basic way of cost reduction. Talking about reduction in cost in terms of what is paid to a logistic company will not make much of difference. Right. Thank you very much.
Well, so it was definitely a different opinion and an insightful one.
Thank you.
So, sir, considering we are here at the International Conference of Shipping and Logistics, I would like to know from you the importance of holding such events for the industry.
I think this is a wonderful initiative, and moreover, what I could say, it's more of shipping, air freights, but the good part is that the domestic logistics operators are also a part to it, right? So this is where we will talk about a multimodal integration. We had been working in silos. The surface transportation has been working in silos, rail has been working in silos. But once we talk about a multimodal integration, then only we can talk about economies of scale. And that is a beautiful initiative. I really thank the sponsors to initiate such type of events. That will definitely help the industry as a whole. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, sir, and for such an insightful interview.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.